Okay, so here's a freshly reflashed Matek F405 Wing with ardupilot firmware, and today I'm going to show you how to use one of these servo pins for camera triggering, particularly a Canon camera that has a CHDK mod. Okay, so you have to connect this first to your computer and run the mission planner. Under the config tab, look for this parameter brd underscore PWM count. Okay, so by default it is set to 10. You need to select 7. So this will set the 7 servo outputs for servo connection, and starting servo 8 it will be set for GPIO connections. Write the parameter. Next is to look for the camera triggering parameters. So we have to select this trigger type, set it to relay. For the camera relay, I normally set it to low. So write parameters, and another thing is to set the relay pin. Okay, so look for the parameter relay pin, and okay, so it is the pin 1. Okay, so relay pin, set this to 57 for the GPIO pin. So let's set this to 57, and you're done. On your Canon camera, run the script. I'm using the copy AB4 script, and set the script to use USB control. So you have a selection of Gen 12, Pixhawk, Man, on off, and ONESHOT. You have to set this to ONESHOT. Okay, back. So now we can run the script. Okay, so this is now running, waiting for USB signal. Setup, you need to use the CHDK cable. So I made one. This is the trigger cable that is to be connected to S8 or the GPIO pin on this Matek. Okay, so now it's connected to pin 8, if you can notice. Okay, so as soon as I plug the LiPo on this Matek board, the camera should detect the USB signal from the Matek board. Okay, so let me hold this on first. Okay, so before start triggering, you have to reboot your Matek flight controller. So let's perform a pre-flight reboot shutdown. Okay. Okay, so now the camera detected the USB signal from our Matek board. Okay, so let's wait for the flight controller to boot. Okay, so let me unplug it first. Okay. So you can say that everything is working once you test if it triggers. So let's do the testing. Now if I select for the camera triggering option, the camera should be able to sense that signal and make its shutter trigger. So let's try it. Trigger now. Again, trigger now. Or you can use this button, trigger. Okay, so it works.